Hey, road warriors! Welcome back to another week of me flaunting my fat paycheck and making half the internet mad because, gasp, I actually like this trucking gig. I'm your host, the 59-year-old trucking unicorn who's apparently too darn cheerful for this industry. I'm the midlife trucker, Tom Bell. Buckle up, because today we're diving into the top 5 complaints, that company drivers have about trucking. And yeah, some of you keyboard cowboys in the comments say I'm painting a rosy picture because I don't cry about these things. Well, grab your tissues. Let's unpack this, and I'll tell you why I'm still grinning. First up, low pay. Oh, the horror. They say trucking pays peanuts, and we're all out here starving. Look, I've been flashing my pay statements on this channel for over 5 years, and unless you think 6 figures is chump change, I'm doing just fine. Here's the real deal. This job pays for what you do. Want more cash, manage your clocks like a pro, rack up those miles, and hit those stops. Expecting a fortune for sitting at a truck stop playing video games? Good luck with that. Me, I hustle, I plan, and my bank account says, "Thank you, sir." Next, poor work-life balance. Boo-hoo, we're never home. Our dogs forget our faces, and our spouses are dating the UPS guy. Listen, I get it. OTR life can be rough, but here's the secret sauce. Pick the right carrier. I chose one with freight that swings through my hometown. Location, 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 people. If I was hauling out in the Western 11, I'd be living in my truck too. Do your homework. Find a carrier that fits your life, and suddenly you're home grilling burgers instead of crying into your instant noodles. Complaint number 3, micromanagement and lack of respect. Oh, the ELDs are watching, dispatch is breathing down your neck, and the office folks treat you like a glorified Roomba. Newsflash, I don't have this problem. Why? Because I get it done. I've shown my dispatch I'm not some rookie who needs a babysitter. If there's an issue, I'm on the horn before they can ping me. And respect? That's earned, not handed out like free coffee at Love's. Act like a pro and they'll treat you like one. Simple. Number 4. Inadequate equipment or maintenance. Some of y'all are rolling in rigs that belong in a scrapyard, and I feel you, that's miserable. But again, wrong carrier alert. I picked a company that doesn't hand me a truck held together with duct tape. And here's my deal with the shop. They don't deliver freight, and I don't play mechanic. But if something's broke, I tell them. You can't fix what you don't know about, folks. Stop suffering in silence and speak up. Last but not least, unrealistic delivery expectations and detention time. Oh, the schedulers want you to teleport, and you're stuck at a dock for 6 hours twiddling your thumbs. That doesn't really happen with this type of freight. Most of my loads don't even have appointments, just open hours. I map it out, work my plan, and stay flexible when things go sideways. And detention? Lyle over at No Hippie Trucking calls it free money. No diesel burned. Just him chilling with his compensation ticking up. Flip your mindset, and suddenly it's not so bad. So, why am I not whining about these 5 things? Maybe it's my 59 years of wisdom, my military days teaching me to adapt, or my exec management gigs showing me how to play the game smart, or maybe, just maybe, I've figured out how to make this industry work for me. Stick around for the pay breakdown, where I'll show you how I'm still cashing in while y'all are typing angry comments. Drop your thoughts below. Love me or hate me, I read them all. Let's roll. First, we'll talk about my logs for the week. I was paid for 2,875 dispatched miles. I had 1,910 logged miles. The day in orange, I was on a paid 34-hour reset. The days in green, I was on home time. Let's look at my unedited pay statement for period 25 of 2025. This includes all trips from June 8th to June 14th. Empty miles paid $28. A 34-hour reset paid $100. Loaded miles paid $1,859 and stops $84. Total earnings for this week was $2,071. 25 weeks into the year, my gross income is $56,167, and my total miles is 71,588. That averages out to $2,247 per week and 2,864 miles. Estimated out over 52 weeks, my estimated annual is $116,828. Year-to-date numbers as of week 25 of 2025. I've been paid for 71,588 miles, covering 32 states, making 170 stops. 94% of those miles have been loaded, averaging 78.5 cents per mile. Here's the home time that I've taken this payroll year through the end of the 25th week. I have been on home time 16 times so far, totaling 41.3 days. I also have 5 overnight breaks at the house and 10 paid 34-hour resets on the road. I am not paid hourly, but let's calculate like an hourly job. For the week, my gross pay was $2,071 for 37 hours of work. If we break it down into a typical hourly job, it could be 37 regular hours and 0 hours of overtime, resulting in an effective pay rate of $56.68 per hour. For the year, my gross pay so far is $56,167 for 1,437 hours of work. If we break it down into a typical hourly job, it could be 969 regular hours and 468 hours of overtime, resulting in an effective pay rate of $33.61 per hour. Taking a look at the if only truck drivers were paid for every hour in the truck calculation page. 25 weeks have gone by so far. That totals 4,200 hours. I have been at home 991 of those hours. That works out to 3,209 hours from the pre-trip leaving home to the post-trip returning home. My compensation through week 25 is $56,167. That works out to $1,750 per hour away from home. As always, make sure you are enjoying every day at work.